Sup y'all, we back. I know it's been a hot minute since you've seen me. October tends to get a bit busy for me in my own personal life. That's just something that, happens. But today we're talking UFC 307, we're talking Pereira, we're talking Khalil, we're talking that banger main event that went down. This fight was really interesting. A lot of people weren't giving Khalil a chance, but also there was a lot of, underlining feeling of like, maybe Khalil might pull it out the bag and just rock Pereira with some crazy shit. And he almost fucking did. He almost did. Khalil did pretty well in the first two rounds, arguably winning them. Solid striking, landing the combinations on Pereira, and that was really his only way that he was going to be winning the striking exchanges against Pereira. His coaches kept telling him in between each round multiple punch combinations, so that way he just has to just basically blitz in. And it was working, honestly. Khalil was doing his best work when he was moving forward on the feet. He ended up dropping Pereira after Pereira missed a question mark kick. Honestly, it looked very similar to something you would see in like UFC. For all you UFC 5 players out there, you know exactly the thing that I'm talking about. When you throw a head kick, miss slightly, and on the turnaround, your opponent throws a hook and catches you. A lot of us got really worried in that moment for Pereira, but it was all fine. Pereira ended up surviving and then really taking the reins of the fight in the late stages. Khalil's gas tank really did not serve him too well in this fight. After the first round, he was already breathing pretty heavily. So once the fourth round was there and Pereira was battering him, I mean, like, Khalil's face was bloody. Yo, let me get to you. There honestly wasn't much that he could do. He put up a warrior spirit kind of performance here. He really went out in his shield, like, honestly. That one super dope badass picture of Khalil all busted up, he literally became that photo tonight. As far as I'm concerned, his stock raises after this fight. Like, he gained a bunch of respect and probably a bunch of new fans after this fight. As far as Pereira, in my opinion, this was his hardest fight at light heavyweight, but still ended up getting the knockout victory. And I'm telling y'all, he's #1 pound for pound. There's no other place that you could put him. Every single fight is devastating. Domination. Other than Yan and Adesanya too, but, we'll forget those. Speaking of pound for pound, he's thinking about going up to heavyweight, and McGregor's reaction to his post-fight interview was one of the funniest things I've ever fucking seen.
Shama! Shama! Great fight. Great. Absolutely tremendous bout. Well, boom. You're still right in front of him. Boom. 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 Heavyweight. You call for heavyweight now. Leave it. If he says drop down to middleweight. Heavyweight. Don't lie to yourself. That was a heavy cut. You already done it. Heavyweight. I can move up to heavyweight. Yes!
But yeah, another Pereira victory by a brutal finish. And again, Jamal Hill just seems to have a problem with getting over it. You know what I mean? After the fight was over, he did like a weird yawn emotion. I don't know who the fuck yawns like this, first off, but he was doing like a yawn, basically saying boring fight or a boring performance. That was literally fight of the night. I don't know what the fuck he's on about. I hate when people try to talk shit or try to discredit other people's work, but in just nonsensical ways. Objectively speaking, that was the most entertaining fight on the main card. Funny enough, I tweeted this, and then Alex Pereira ended up saying this in the post-fight interview. Jamal must still be waking up after UFC 300. That's probably why he's still groggy a little bit. In other news, MMA-guru and Nina Drama are having like an internet war right now. I'm pretty sure it's on pause for the moment after UFC 307. It might be stopped for a little bit. But yeah, this is super interesting. MMA-guru made like an offhand fat joke. MMA-guru made an offhand suggestive fat joke about one of the journalists at the UFC 307 press conference. And Nina ended up posting this huge fucking paragraph just responding to him. Basically taking up to Amy, the journalist, her side and defending her against fat shaming and MMA-guru, this horrible internet troll. I will say this, MMA-guru is a bit of a prick and he is a bit, overwhelming all the time. I literally have yet to find a single tweet of his that's not in all caps, but it's insanely hypocritical of Nina Drama of all people to try to go at MMA-guru for making a fat joke, which the entire internet pretty much dunked on her for. And then she dropped this really weird response video.
I called you vile and an excrement stain on society.
I think she was in a bathroom and it looked like she literally just got done crying, and she was like whisper talking shit to MMA-guru, talking about how she gets big boy checks and shit like that from the UFC. MMA-guru ended up dropping a super long fucking video, basically dissecting everything about the drama and all of Nina's hypocrisy in it. Unironically, is a good video, and I don't even watch MMA-guru like that. But yeah, this is a really fucking weird time right now. I don't know why in October everything decided to pop off, but yeah, shit's been interesting, honestly, in the MMA community. community. I'm excited for UFC 308. I'm excited for Holloway to Pereira. I still have no idea who I have winning going into that fight, honestly. Going into this fight, I had Pereira winning. All respect to Khalil, though. That motherfucker's a warrior. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, thank you for watching. This is just a quick little update video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment your thoughts on the Nina drama and MMA-guru video. I might make a video going more in depth on it if, like, you know, the drama and the saga continues and it gets more fleshed out. For now, though, subscribe for more fight content in the future, and I will see y'all later.
All my secrets and my heart is what I gave to you. In return, you see nothing but a lame excuse. And it's wow, I did everything just to see you smile. I've been thinking about you for a while. Responding to your pics and your vids. Now I see you just do it for the gram. And you talking on your man.